On this Memorial Day weekend, Defense Secretary Ashton Carter is defending the use of American airstrikes as an integral part of the fight against ISIS terrorists. But will the U.S. continue to have air superiority over its enemies in the future? National security correspondent Jennifer Griffin examines that question tonight.
The F-22 was never used in combat until the first night of the air war against ISIS in Syria last October. Its stealth flies nearly twice the speed of sound and has led nearly every air combat mission over Syria since.
I think we saw a lot of what the F-22 can do, but you certainly didn't see all that it can do.
Air Force Chief General Mark Welsh is concerned about the future.
China and Russia are two good examples of countries who will be fielding capability in the next 3 to 5 years, if they stay on track, that is better than what we currently have in many areas. Fighter aircraft they're going to field in the next 3 to 5 years just have better capability than things we currently have sitting on the ground. By 8 to 10 years from now, we could be facing as many as 50 countries who use Russian and Chinese top-end fighters today.
How much are their innovations based on stolen U.S. technology?
When you look at pictures of it, you go, man, that looks familiar.
Budget cuts have cut more than planes.
We are 200,000 people fewer in the active component. That's 40% less than we were even in the first Gulf War. It's a dramatically different Air Force. We just have to stop this drawdown and kind of build a red line where we are right now in the size of the active force.
Langley Air Force Base in Hampton, Virginia is the nerve center of the Air Force. It is home to Air Combat Command, the F-22 Raptors, and the intelligence analysts who observe all of the drone video being fed from around the world. This is where they choose targets.
Fox News spent 2 days with General Welsh as he met with young airmen serving in the fastest-growing intelligence and surveillance hub in the Air Force, airmen who scour drone feeds in pursuit of the world's most dangerous terrorists.
How do you keep all these secrets from your family, from your friends?
They all think I'm a spy.
She's like Jason Bourne. She walks around with these, they think I walk around with a ton of guns and things are very dangerous for us and things like that. And I'm just like, it's not exactly that. Then I just laugh.
Their intelligence is used by Predator and Reaper pilots sitting in the desert outside Las Vegas, striking targets halfway around the world. The Air Force has been losing more drone pilots than they can train.
How serious is the shortage?
It's a serious problem if we can't fix it. When they surge, they would go to 7 days on, 1 day off. And that schedule is just wearing them down.
And that's not all that is burnt out. That aging fleet of fighter jets, other than the stealth F-22, could soon be overtaken by Russian, Chinese, and French warplanes.
Everything else we have is not going to be a generation ahead of them. The gap has closed.
At Langley Air Force Base, Jennifer Griffin, Fox News.